It's crazy how, like, I feel like I play better for my opponents than I do for myself. Every time my opponent makes a mistake, I, like, can, like, very easily identify it, you know? And I just do dumb shit. I kind of want to keep this. I don't know why, but... Cards when you add to the sideboard for the historic match. Cards when I add to the sideboard for the... You mean the heroic matchup? Casting God's Willing and upkeep potentially loses info and potentially drawing red pump spells. I don't get it. Why do I want to Thoughtseize myself? I know it's pretty bad if they have Karn, but... It's fine, I'll draw Blue Source. If I had to increase more match point, I don't think you need more help in the heroic matchup. It's an incredibly good matchup. Like, your deck is just insane against heroic. I wouldn't change anything. That was a good draw. We just had some very unfortunate draws. If he parades an upkeep, he can't kill with a red pump spell. Yeah, but he's getting one less look at a white pump spell. So it's a wash. It's the same thing. It's literally a wash. Because you're giving yourself one less look at a white pump spell. Next end step. I kind of want this in play on my turns, so let's just do it this way. Am I willing to trade a spirit for an elf? Probably, right? Because if he trades spirit for elf, I can just discard the other Parhelion and still be in a fine spot. Oh, but if I discard, then it's not a trade. I have Indulgence too. Alright, you're dead. Take 1,000,000. I don't think they have any outs. Like, even if they Nykthos, they can go Nykthos for 4. I guess they would have to go Nykthos into another Nykthos, right? Play Nykthos, tap the 2, and the Nykthos make 4, tap Elf 5, Cavalier hits second Nykthos, use these 2 to activate Nykthos, which would be for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 floating, second Cavalier, hit another Nykthos, and then go from there. But there are a lot more red spells in the deck than seeing one more card probably hurts more. That's why an upkeep, your protection from red prevents from targeting its creatures. Isn't there way more white spells than red spells? I don't know. Whatever, I'm off it. I don't care. I got unlucky. I think I just want Duress for Karn. I don't think I have enough room to play Push and Thoughtseize, and I think Thoughtseize is more important than taking Karn. Although maybe Hollow One's bad in this matchup. Really don't want to cut Raffine, but Raffine is pretty slow. Alright, I think Raffine's too slow for this matchup, even though it feels kind of bad. Still no blue mana. I have double Fatal Push, though. I think I should ship this. Thoughtseize, Push, Mending, Indulgence. Okay, keep this, put back Hive, I think. How did I lose to Heroic twice with the Rakdos deck, man? Oh, that's so depressing. That should just be, like, the easiest matchup in the world. Ugh, it's so gross. Actually, I probably don't have to push this turn, right? Because they're just gonna go Kiora. Yeah, I think I can actually not push this turn. I think it's fine. Try to high roll Parhelion. Did they have Paladin? No. The first person I lost to had a Danto Vanguard, which was pretty good, but neither of them cast Paladin against me. I mean, yeah, their draw can line up well. Like, it is a really, it's like, you know, probably 80-20 matchup, but if their draw lines up well, then... Well... I mean, casting Hollow One is kind of irrelevant anyways, right? Because they're just going to play Cavalier. So I think I should probably just go push, play Courtyard Pass. Yeah. Try to find Parhelion. Okay. So they still have Nykthos and one unknown. Tilt. Well, I probably should discard Hollow One, because it's not good against the Cavalier anyways. So I think this is fine. This lets me go Thoughtseize and Flashback. case they drew a Karn. Proceed. Please don't draw Karn. I guess, or Storm. They did mill 2 cards, though. Are they layering? So that's 8, 9, 14. Oh, it's lethal. No, because I go to 2, right? I go to 2 off the Mending. Sick. It's almost lethal. Mocha W. No interest in Thoughtseize myself, play Grease. Oh, right, I could have just done that. Yeah, I could have just done that. I probably should have. Yeah, that would have been way better. I think I probably should attack Kiora, right? And deal 8 to them. Kiora represents so much mana, because it's a point of devotion and it lets them untap the Nykthos. I probably should kill Kiora. Yeah, I'll kill Kiora. And then I could just go Hallowblade, discard after pushing the lair. I can go push lair, chump the Cavalier. Feel that if Rakdos at some point gets a good 2-drop compared to Ever Shredder, then the deck will get out of control. Yeah, I mean, it kind of has a good 2-drop. Like, Harvester is decent, but... Okay. Are they just going to lair? I mean, lair for 4 is not even good, right? It's trade. I guess they could tap the elf and lair for 5. Okay, sure. I don't want to double block Kiorix and they just get back Karn? Maybe that's fine, though. They get back Karn. Well, now I probably just go chump, eat this, push this, right? Yeah. And now we just go Hallowblade. Combat. Trigger. Crew. Deck you. We have successfully defeated them, chat. We did it. Did not cast a hollow one, though. Raffine Hollow 1 5 lands, huh? Don't think that's gonna do it. Okay, definitely keeping this. Bring back the Spirit. I don't need 2 copies of that card. Alright, chat, I'm not gonna lie. This deck's good, but only because it has the Greasefang stuff. So maybe the Raffine Hollow 1 stuff is just bad. I think this deck is only playable because it has Greasefang. Oh, you know what? I forgot to add Can't Stay Away. Otterhouse mentioned Can't Stay Away as a card that I could consider adding. I think that would be good in this deck. Because it also gets back Raffine, which is kind of cool. I'm gonna play this. This thing is pretty good against Rakdos. I guess it just dies to Blood Tithe Harvester, but they didn't play it, so... I don't really care if they have Graveyard Trespasser, because I have backup Parhelions, so... Hopefully we just draw Greasefang. Or hopefully they tap out for Harvester. Or not Harvester. Tap out for Trespasser. Okay, that's fine, because they can't push Greasefang. Alright, draw Greasefang, please. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Could maybe attack with the Supplier there. To get more looks at Faithful Mending, but I think the idea is you can discard more cards if need be with Hallowblade. Yeah. Celebrate better than Raffine's Informant, definitely better attacker. Yeah, so the idea with Hallowblade specifically is with Hollow One, you can discard multiple cards to play Hollow One that turn. So that's the idea. Yeah, this is in between rounds. That's bad. Yeah, that's bad. I have to discard at least one of these Parhelions in case they have Trespasser. I think I'm discarding 2. Yeah. I'll keep 1 in my hand in case I draw Mending and I have more stuff to discard to Mending, but... Okay, that can mill Mending. Did not. And now they get to hold up removal, which sucks. Okay, they're sacrificing the blood token. Alright. Surely I'll find a Greasefang at some point. Hardcast Parhelion. I'm still 4 turns away from that. Just let me draw Greasefang, make it easy. Come on, Greasefang. 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 I mean, this deck probably should have Can't Stay Away. Easy! Chat, it's too easy. It is simply too free. It's like, I knew I was going to draw it at some point. I knew I was going to draw it at some point. Skilled Gamer has been called. You can write about this deck being just the worst Greasefang deck? Yeah. I mean, it's cool. Like, there's maybe some games where you do the Hollow One stuff, but... The one thing that I have learned about playing, like, Greasefang with Raffine is fucking nuts. And I think it's corrupt to just play Raffine in the Esper Greasefang deck, even with no additional support like Hollow One. Raffine is just a really messed up card. It's such a good card. Okay. So they can sack Zombie, go to 8, kill... Oh, and they push a token. Oh, they can actually go to 9. If they attack with the Graveyard Trespasser, they can go sack token, go to 9. But I think their plan is to just sack token, push Greasefang, go to 8. No, because then they die, right? They have to push an Angel token. Which is better, Abzan or Esper? I think Esper is better. I don't know. It's pretty close. Like, here's the two... I thought that Abzan was better last week, but I don't know. The cool thing about Esper is you get to play with Shredder, and you get to play with, like, more ways to fix your draws, right? So it's essentially Shredder, Mending, Indulgence versus... So Shredder's your plan B, versus Chariot, which is the Abzan's plan B, Wayfinder, Grizzly Salvage. Essentially, that's what you're comparing between. Shut up, Otter. Does our Rectus list have the sideboard Corvolds? Why would I have Corvold in my Rectus deck? Alright, playing against Rectus mid. I don't really think there's that much that I want to change. Maybe consider Monastery Mentor. This is like a matchup where the Hollow Ones are actually good. I think I want Push. I think I want Duress, because Duress doesn't hit Trespasser. Yeah, I'm just good with this. I know you can cast Corvold with Fable Treasure, but, like, that seems kind of loose. Alright, this hand's insane. Maybe with Raffine, Esper, too, should play the Informant over Looting. Yeah, that's... maybe, because Informant gives you another creature to play before turn 3, which is kind of really what you're looking for with Raffine. Just creatures that you can play in the first 2 turns of the game, which is why I like Supplier so much. You got 6th yesterday. Shit. I don't have an out to that card, do I? Did not bring in my portable holes. I forgot about that one. Alright, we're just gonna go to game 3, and I'll bring in my portable holes. I can't beat that card. This isn't good for me. Cut the 3rd Indulgence. How many Planeswalkers is too many in Pioneer? I could, but I'll just move on. 104.38 chat. This hand sucks. If there's one thing you know I'm good for, chat, it's conceding when I'm maybe not 100% dead, but like 90% dead. Yeah, pretty much Ultra Quacks, pretty much. The theory that Hollow One is like your plan B. I don't know if it's actually that good though. So how many Planeswalkers is too many in Pioneer? Like 12, probably. Shizniz, thank you for the 13 months. I'll be there regardless, even if I don't qualify. Just to play LCQs and just, you know, kind of to hang out in general. I think I just take Go Blank, right? Their hand's not very good. Do I play Commander? No, I don't play Commander. No Commander. Alright, simply just draw the Greasefang. It's agree to disagree. Simply just draw the Greasefang. Okay. Well, I could play a Hollow One. I don't know if that's good, because they have a Dreadbore, but... it's fun. I lose to Go Blank, but... Could also Thoughtseize the Dreadbore, but then I can't play Hollow One next turn. Let's see what happens. I don't know if this is very good, because they have the Dreadbore, but... yeah, these Hollow Ones are not very good. It's okay. Greasefang's on top of our deck. It's fine. Or they just go land her so we can't win. Yeah, Thoughtseize my own portable hole, play Hollow One for free. Just so we could say that we played a 0-mana Hollow One. I think it's probably best to just Mending this turn. But now they can hold up double Stomp, which is kind of awkward. So we're just gonna pass. Okay, they don't have a red source. That's good. Alright, we get 3 more looks at it. 3 more looks at it. Come on, deck. Nope. I think I discard the Supplier? This Hollow One, man. This Hollow One is so awkward. I also don't have double white, so I can't go Portable Hole the Goblin Shaman plus Mending. And I could just go Mending Hollow One, I guess. I have 2 Stomps. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna go Mending Hollow One. Yeah, obviously. I knew that was gonna happen, too. I knew that was gonna happen. Because now they could just go attack and hold up double Stomp for my Greasefang, right? It's like... These Hollow Ones are so bad. Dingo, thank you very, very much for the raid. Welcome, everybody, from Dingo's stream. We're playing some Pioneer. We're playing Rakdos mid-range in the Challenge, which we are 3-2 in. And we're playing some weird Hollow One decks in between rounds. I don't know why I'm playing Hollow One again, but... yeah, you just gotta feel something sometimes. Sometimes you just gotta feel something. It's not good, though. It's not good. You're probably better off just playing a regular Greasefang deck without Hollow One. Kind of in the boat that if you aren't doing something inherently broken, Hollow One is a pretty unexciting card when played fair. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, like, the other deck we were playing... So this is the other deck we were playing that didn't have the Greasefang package, which was, like, really all in on the Hollow One stuff. And we were also playing Amalgam Haunted Dead, which was kind of cool, because you could, like, discard Haunted Dead to Hallowblade or Raffine, and then use Haunted Dead to get back Amalgam. That gave you enough discards for Hollow One. So, like, this was kind of the more all-in approach, quote-unquote. Also, like, Bloodsoak Champion was a good card to discard. Also got back Prized Amalgam. This was kind of cool, but I felt like it was just kind of too slow. Not telling you what to feel just to feel something. Yeah. Alright, we still know they have 2 Stomps in hand. Which, if they play a land, they could go attack, hold up, double Stomp for Greasefang. Which I assume is what they're going to do. Okay, so they're just going to let me Greasefang them? I'm cool with that. I am cool with that. I accept. Am I somehow dead? Maybe. If they have, like, double Fatal Push, right? I guess I died a double Fatal Push. They only have 1 card in hand, though. Like, still dead? If they have double push, I'm dead. If not, they're dead. Super dead. Give me Lingering Souls and Goblin Lore and Pioneer. It's the only format I'll ever play. Yeah. Dude, Goblin Lore and Pioneer? Sheesh. I want to play a rally combo deck that's like Dredge-esque strategy, but I know that's probably too slow for the format. Also, the problem with decks like that is unlicensed Hearse. And there are some people that are even playing Hearse main deck. I'm playing a Hearse main deck in my Rakdos deck today. So, because Hearse is such a huge part of the format, it's like... I mean, I guess that I'm playing Parhelion, but, I'm playing a deck that is also not great against Hearse, but this is much more explosive. And this is like... This is basically lethal you on turn 3, essentially, for all intents and purposes. So it's like, you give them an extremely small window to actually have the Hearse, right? Whereas, like, Rally requires a little bit more setup. You don't need much setup for this deck. You just need a Greasefang and a Parhelion, you're good to go. And, one of your 20 discard outlets. No setup required. What are we doing? We're attacking. Alright, I'm blocking. I will declare blocks. Playing a lot of main deck Witherbloom Command of my Explorer and Abzan Rally Zombies. Yeah, that makes sense. What does that deck look like in Historic? Or Explorer. Not Historic. They stomped the Angel token. And they've conceded from the game. We're 2. The old main phase Witching Well, huh? What's the point of putting Leyline in your deck, then? Black, I think? No, blue's better for mending purposes. Spent 2-ish hours yesterday making a deck the card, a Body Lender, then finished it. Red Body Lender was misunderstood to scrap the deck. Nice. Could have, like, Trickster or something. I mean, I could just go Seasoned Hallowblade. Go Thoughtseize, Seasoned Hallowblade, next turn double Hollow One. Because if I go Hallowblade now, I have to discard 3 cards to play 2 Hollow Ones, which is kind of bad. As opposed to just going Thoughtseize, Hallowblade, next turn, Mending, discard 2, discard 1 to Hallowblade, play double Hollow One. Mending Thoughtseize self. That's, like, not an unreasonable line. Especially if I'm mending into a 3rd Hollow One, right? But it's kind of risky, because if I don't draw a 3rd Hollow One, I really don't want to do that line. I'm just gonna Thoughtseize them and play a Hallowblade, I think. Sure. This also might be good to set up Greasefang next turn. If I, like, take their Trickster. Probably take Counterspell. Anymore. So they have Trickster, Otawara, Glasspool Mimic. Okay. They did put a card on top, which I guess might be Nykthos. Nykthos is definitely a card they would put on top. The match was so fucking tilting, dude. So they have Trickster, Otawara. Well, now what? I think I should go to combat, see what they do. They may let me attack, they may not. I'm gonna respond, cast Mending. I can discard land Raffine, and then just Mending again, which gets me closer to more Hollow Ones. Land Raffine. No, it's the same amount of cards. So at that point, I should go land Raffine, discard Mending to Hallowblade, play 2 Hollow Ones, play tap land. Or I could discard 2 lands, discard this to Hallowblade, play these 2, and then keep Raffine in hand, which is probably better. Sure. Okay, that's fine. Could pay 1 for the Hollow Ones. Oh, yeah, you're right. I could have just done that, right? Rather than discard the land. Yeah, just play the land. That'd have been better. It's way cooler if I play them for free, though, right? Playing in Spike's burner test account? Yeah. So their last card's Otawara. They did keep a card. $72 players of 7 rounds. Yes. So what happens if I play Raffine and go to combat? They might just bounce the Raffine, but I'm kind of okay with that. Did not bounce the Raffine. Okay, I kind of want to target a Hollow One here to incentivize them to bounce the Hollow One in combat, and then I can replay it, because I'm discarding 3 cards to the Raffine. And then if they don't bounce the Hollow One, then whatever, they just take a million, right? Am I conniving? Oh, right, if they bounce now, I don't connive. Sure. Okay, they didn't. They probably should have bounced now. Yeah, you're right. I guess maybe they're not going to bounce, but... What a card. I think I'm the only person in history to lose 3 matches to Heroic with Rakdos in a tournament. I have to be, right? There's no way that anybody else has lost 3 matches to Heroic with Rakdos in the same tournament. Blame the stream. I was 3-0 before I started the stream, and then I started the stream, and then I lost 3 matches. So it's clearly the stream. It's clearly chat's fault. Never believe in lies. Santa's no white mana. Ship it. Indulgence, Raffine. I guess that's fine. That beat me with red-white combat tricks? Yeah. Definitely chat's fault. Okay, good draw. Mm-hmm. Should probably change the title because we're no longer playing the challenge. Drop that shit. Esper, Hollow Grease. Although Hollow one's definitely a scam. Tilt. The greasy one. Drench me in gasoline. Witching Well. Both on fire, and we both on fire. Sick. Combat. Sick. God, dude. Sick. Come on, 2 lands. Sure. Don't really know why I played that pre-combat, but... Yep. Proceed. Yeah, I must have forgot to put spells in the deck, huh? They're stuck on 3. Maybe they have Master Waves they can't cast. Yeah, their deck looks a lot worse when they don't try to deck those, huh? Alright, let's main phase that. Okay. So I can go cast Greasefang pre-combat. If they counter this, which they're likely going to do, then I can still play the Hollow one after conniving with Raffine, which is kind of cool. Because I've discarded 2 cards to Mending so far. Yeah, these Hollow ones are kind of a scam. Definitely a scam. Say better never come closer. Okay, combat step. What say you? Maybe they have Cyclonic Rift? Which is still fine. I can still play the Hollow one plus combat after the Raffine trigger. Even if for some reason I can't trigger Raffine, I can still discard a card to the Hallowblade if they like bounce this. I don't know what they could do, but chat, should Leyline of Anticipation let you play lands at instant speed? Found me. So they take 5, play Hollow one. Which is kind of cool because we're like pressuring them without the Greasefang. It's kind of cool, kind of nice. We're pretty close to presenting a lethal attack even without the Greasefang. Fuck. Well, that's not good. They drew Nykthos. Probably not a good sign for us. We might have that Cyclonic Rift in hand. It's gonna be hard to beat that card. I mean, we can beat Master of Waves because this thing flies. So this is just lethal flying, so we don't really care about Master of Waves. Found you as I could see. Alright, no attacks. I'm still just gonna pre-combat the Greasefang. Make them do something about it. Oh, they actually have Cyclonic Rift, don't they? They actually have the Cyclonic Rifts. Wait, they're letting me attack? I think I target the Raffine? I have to discard 4 cards. I think I should keep the Hallowblade. I could keep the Indulgence, because if they have Rift, I'm just going to replay the Hallowblade anyways. Yeah, because I could actually find more Hollow ones. Yeah, I should keep a draw spell here. Because if they rift me, I'm going to pick the hollow one back up, and then I can just go Indulgence to try and find more hollow ones, and still set up the Greasefang next turn, because this is going to get bounced. I mean, I assume they have Cyclonic Rifts. Nope, they're just casting Brazen Borrower. Okay, so... Oh, so they get a chump blocker. Am I dead now? 9. So they go chump with Borrower. But they have to block 2 other creatures, right? And I still have 2 blockers with the Angel tokens. So they have to block with 2 creatures, right? Or, no, they have to block with 4 creatures. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Oh, yeah, this thing flies too. Right. So they're just dead. Yeah, because they block here and take 13. Okay, cool. Game 3. Let's go. I could bring in Fatal Push from Asteroid Waves, but the weird part about that is I don't have a single way to trigger Revolt, so I don't really think that that's good. Because I can't ever trigger Revolt. The only way that I can trigger Revolt is if they bounce something, and I don't really want to rely on that to have access to push. I'd rather just Thoughtseize the Master. Duress doesn't hit enough stuff, Hearse is bad. I guess I probably should be bringing in Disputes against the mono blue deck, huh? Kinda forgot about that. But yeah, Mentor's too slow, Portable Hold doesn't hit... I mean, I guess Portable Hole it hits their 2-drops, but if they have Lane Line, they can play their 2-drops in instant speed, which makes Portable Hole kind of awkward. Yeah, I think this is fine. Is this version better than Abzan? I've kind of been liking it a little bit more. Just like having access to Indulgence and Faithful Mending to smooth out your draws a little bit more consistently is nicer. I think that the best part about Abzan is specifically Isika's Chariot, because that is the best plan B against Graveyard Hate. We're trying out Hollow One in this version as like a plan B against Graveyard Hate. It's not been that great. It's probably cuttable. But I just think, basically you have to weigh the benefits of playing specifically Isika's Chariot as a backup plan versus the card filtering of Indulgence and Faithful Mending. That's kind of the decision you have to make when you're choosing which of these to play. Well, their hand sucks. Their hand is not good. They still have Glasspool, Nykthos Island. Okay. Not bad. I think I just go Thoughtseize Hallowblade. I'm at 10 life, by the way. Monka S. Monka freaking S, I'm at 10 life. I would suggest Reggie, but that's a lot of 3s. Yeah, the thing about Raffine is Raffine really wants you to play creatures that cost like 1 or 2 mana to be able to kind of go under. You know what I mean? Like, that's really what Raffine wants. And playing more 3-drops doesn't really mesh well with Raffine. Debating if I should do anything pre-combat. Probably not. I think I just go to attacks. Think second main. Gonna fire off Indulgence. Hopefully I just hit Mending, and I can go Mending into Hollow One rather than discard 2 cards to Hallowblade. Sure, that's fine. Okay, did not. Unfortunate. So, I guess I can just discard 1, right? Yeah, discard Mana Confluence, cast Hollow One for 1. And just not play the Supplier this turn. What if Copter wasn't banned? Shredder is basically a better Copter anyways. You're not wrong about that. You are not wrong about that. Oh, I should update the Stream Decker, huh? I don't think I have this on Stream Decker, so let me get that real quick. This one. Documents. It's a lot of supplying. Supplying these nuts. Alright, Stream Decker's good. They can fire up all. 2, 4... No, they're 1 short, right? They only have 5 to fire up the hall. I'm gonna go to combat. Kind of a little bit worried about Master of Waves. There's not much I can do about it, but... Okay. So they're gonna tap the Hollow One. Attack. They block, I'll discard. They don't block. Okay. Let's go Supplier. Trigger. Well, Faithful Mending kind of sucks. Okay, I think I'm going to hang on to the third Supplier to potentially discard to Mending. They actually have Master. Okay. They can sack that to draw 2, though, which is kind of scary. And now they have more than enough to fire up the Hall with Nykthos. Mod check Greasefang. I haven't even milled one, so there's still 4 in my deck. Just haven't even seen one of the top 22 cards in my deck. No, I forgot to. I tilt join the league. Get the card on top after thinking a little bit. It's pretty scary. Very, very scary. Certainly a lot of cards that we definitely can't beat. Cyclonic Rift being one of them. I don't even know if we can beat a Master of Waves. Russ, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Alright, I guess I'm going to cast Mending pre-combat. Guess I had Thoughtseize. Yeah, a little late to the party, buddy. Little late to the party. We are probably dead to Master of Waves. Certainly dead to Cyclonic Rift. I mean, I guess if they cast Cyclonic Rift, we can just replay the Hollow one, because we've discarded 2 cards to the Mending. And then next turn, Greasefang? I don't know, maybe. Can't attack? What do you mean? Oh, because the Hall? Oh, right, yeah, we can attack the Hall. That's a good point. Well, if they're doing stuff pre-combat, we can. Maybe. I guess they have enough to Trickster 5 floating. They can go Trickster 5 floating, tap the other land. Yeah, they have enough. Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't attack, can I? That sucks. The thing is, I really want to get in a singular point of damage this turn. Because if I get in 1 point of damage, Greasefang is lethal next turn. Right, if they have nothing. So thoughts on just sending everything? Maybe leave back 1 Supplier? Because if I leave back the Supplier, they just go block Hollow 1, block Supplier, take 3, go to 11. Well, it's not Master, it's this. So if I send everything, they just fire up this and eat this for free. I think I can leave back a Supplier. Although I guess I'm playing this post-combat. Yeah. Alright. It's out of Brazen? No, right? The fuck is this? Jesus Christ. Well, I'm not beating that one. Let me tell you that much. I am not beating that one. Absolutely not. Alright, your turn. Certainly not beating that card. Unless they somehow... Oh, this is just 12, right? With the Hall? Yeah, it's just 12. Alright. Play first. A little sketchy. Much better. Put back the second Supplier, I think. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, they're trying to balance the format around Nykthos and Treasure Cruise. Good luck with that, Chief. Mono Blue? I feel like Mono Blue's probably not a great matchup. Yep. Question is, do I cast Indulgence while they're tapped out? I don't think I do. Nothing. Okay. Gonna have Lofty. The old Lofty. Sick. Your turn. Let's play the game of will Doomwake ever draw a spell this game? It's a fun game to play. It's a really fun game to play. Oh, they're on all spells, too. Okay. It's not resolving, but surely I can't just go for this, right? Yeah, I'm going to try and find a Thoughtseize. I'm just going to go Spirit plus Indulgence this turn. Try to find Thoughtseize. Although, maybe they have, like... Maybe they just have double counterspell. And Thoughtseize is not even good enough anyways. In before surgical. Not legal. Come, this thing doesn't fly. It literally is a spirit. Like, come on, man. Not that I'd block anyways, but... No blocks. Thoughtseize, please. Spirit. Yeah. Thoughtseize. Not Thoughtseize, but also not terrible. It's a good card for sure. The question is, can I afford to play Raffine to quote-unquote bait a counterspell? The awkward part about this, too, is if I... Okay, what's the... Is Lofty counterless I pay 4? There's a counterless I pay 3. Counterless I pay 4, okay. If I play Raffine, gets countered, and then next turn I can't play Greasefang and pay, because I only have 6 mana. If I just wait till next turn, try to jam double spell next turn, I might be taking too much damage, though. I think I probably have to go for Raffine here. Yeah. I think just attack with this is good. Three cards. So now I have to hope they don't have 2 counterspells. I'm snap blocking. I don't care if they bump. I want them to use mana. Ah. The smart no attack, especially if they want to hold up 2 counterspells, or just like this. Fuck. That's also bad. That's also bad. Kind of have to just jam now. I guess they might not even counter this if they have a counterspell. They have the Shacklegeist anyways. Certainly thinking about it. I mean, I get in some damage, right? Like, I get in some damage, I force them to hold up 2 spirits. It's, like, not horrible. I think I still have to hold the Supplier back to block this thing. Or, like, make them use mana on it. I guess they can end of turn, activate the spirit, untap, dump 3 into it, then I can't block anyways. That would be 4, 5, leave these 2 back. 14. I think this is fine. Do they play Fading Hope? No, they usually play Slip Out the Back as their like 1 mana interactive spell of choice. It's usually Slip Out the Back. But similar concept. This might mess up the math too. Like if they don't have like a removal spell, we might be able to somehow win this race. Although not really, because they can just go pump this, attack for 5, hold up 1 tap. Okay. They're not pumping Spirit, which I guess is good for me. They're going to hold up 2 taps. Lord kills me. 2, 4, 7, 10. Yeah, Lord does kill me. I actually have to do this in their second main phase, so I get it back on my turn. Okay. That does not help much. Alright, so I'm going to go to combat. I think we're dead, right? So what happens if I fire this up and then go to attacks? So, because they have to let me attack, right? Because if they tap something, then I can just crew the Parhelion. So if they let me go to attacks like this, then I guess they just, chump Greasefang, take 7, go to 3, and then kill me. Because they have 7. So I have to hope they fuck up. Why is this fleeting card not played more? Discard Blink is sick. It's kind of cool, yeah. I mean, I think it's still slightly worse than Hallowblade, which is why we're playing 4 copies of Hallowblade and only 2 copies of this. Yeah, we're just dead. Alright, you win. I'm done wasting the time. Okay, I think the Hollow One shit is not very good. It's just too slow against them. Got the spirits probably. Bring in Disputes. Trim, Indulgence. Like, I don't mind Raffine, I just think I need to be a little bit slower to the ground in this matchup. I guess I can maybe cut Supplier in some number. Okay, let's try that. I need to lower my curve, basically, is what I'm getting at. Too many expensive cards. Even though Raffine is good, it's just like committing 3 mana at sorcery speed is kind of rough. Unless I'm, winning the game with a Greasefang. Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea of putting Raffine and Greasefang. I just think the Hollow Ones have not been very good. The concept was that Hollow One was like your plan B against Graveyard Hate, but it just really hasn't materialized like that, And maybe we just haven't drawn, like, the best hands for Hollow One. I don't know, it's weird. Alright, we're gonna take that one. They just cast Phantom, and then they die if I draw Greasefang. Come on, Greasefang. That's not bad either. It's not Greasefang, but probably the next best thing. Can I maybe slow roll the Parhelion, but if I discard a land, then they just get the trade. Or, like, force me to discard another card. It is kind of, annoying to, like, expose it, quote-unquote, to a Soul Guide Lantern or something, but... Alright, let's go to combat. You're ready to play in a format where the Mono Blue tempo deck is actually good. Yeah, this deck is good. You gotta respect the Mono Blue deck for sure. Nebelgast Herald. Okay. Sure. It's pretty annoying. We have 2 cards left. If I attack and discard a spell, they just block with the 1/3. There's a small chance they block with everything. I can go trade for Herald and play second Raffine, but they probably would just block with this. So I think at that point I just don't attack. Play Hallowblade. I'm gonna hold my lands too. I don't think I need to play a land there, but I wanna hold lands for like Hallowblade and Raffine and stuff. Spirit's not existent now in Pioneer. No, people still play it. Like Bant, Blue White, and Mono Blue all see like pretty similar amounts of play, I would say. Okay, combat. Okay, let me attack him with everything. Okay. So I assume they tap the 4/2 Hellblade. Yeah, it's fine. So I can now attack with both and target the Raffine. But now I have to discard 2 spells, which I don't really want to do. I have 1 card. Yeah, I can't really afford to do that. So let's do this. Let's do it this way. Let's go discard Raffine land before blocks Indulgence to try and hit push for the Phantom, which we missed, but do it this way. I don't really think I'm winning this race, but Pioneer would kill for Hierarchy Prince. You know what Pioneer would really kill for is just fast lands. They didn't block. Just the remaining fast lands that we don't have. Go. Sure. I'm cool with that. I am A-okay with that. Yeah, the other pain lands too. Why did I get a companion notification saying the round was complete? I guess that might be from the RCQ yesterday. They're finally just updating it from the last round of yesterday. No blocks. Sure. I should have responded to that, but I guess I'm like kind of fine if they counter this. Maybe the life matters, but we can also just kill them if we draw Fatal Push. 4, 7, 9. We have to hit 2 spells. So between the 3 Connives and the draw for turn, we need to hit Fatal Push and 2 other spells. Which, maybe not that likely, but sure. Let's go Mending first in case we hit push. Discard 2 lands. Go to combat. Probably just pump up the... I don't know. Maybe the second Hallowblade. Maybe the second Hallowblade. Discard 3 cards. They have 1 card in hand? I don't think I want to cast Thoughtseize. What if I just go, like, discard Supplier, Thoughtseize, Courtyard? Well, shit, the only way that I can force a block is if I discard 3 spells, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 5, 6... Oh, no, I can discard 2 spells. So I still force a block if I discard 2 spells. So yeah, let's do it this way. They still have to block. They take 6, go to 5, then I play Hallowblade, and I think we're fine. I guess if they draw Lord... 3, 4, 5, 6. It's only 9 damage, right? Even if they draw Lord. Yeah, this should be fine. Are we having discussions about unbanning Uro and Pioneer? Come on, guys. Come on, chat. You're better than that. As well unban Oko, too. I don't know about that one, Chief. I don't know about that one, Chief. So what's this, like, Rattle Chains, Chump Blocks still have no outs? Sure. I don't... Combat. I mean, they technically were dead, but... Oh, man, this Raffine card is kind of fucked up, huh? Let's play a third one. It's really good. It's really, really good. What are some other decks that we can play Raffine in? I've been so unbelievably impressed with this card every time I've cast it. It is a 3-drop, so, you know, it's maybe a little sketchy in that regard, but boy, is it powerful. Is it Beers, the Greasefang stuff just bad in this deck? What's up, Todd? You want to see the other deck that I was working on? I think you may have saw it on Twitter, but I was working on this deck. I played 2 leagues, and I did not do very well. But basically, I just took this shell and then cut the Amalgam Haunted stuff for Greasefang stuff, which I don't know if that's better or worse, but all I know is this card is completely fucked up. I want to put this card in just like every deck. It's so good. Okay. Gotta lead on Thoughtseize in case they have the stupid enchantment. Yeah. Trying Raffine Fang with a suspicious Stowaway. Is Stowaway better or worse than Ghostly Pilferer? Okay, so... Cost 1 less if you control a Spirit. So we just go Pathway, Pass, hold up Mending. Thoughtseize bug incoming. Imagine. Surely they play a Wanderer this turn, right? There's no reason not to. I'm gonna cast this in response to force a snare out of them if they want to counter it. They might not. I don't really care. Supplier. Maybe I should keep the suppliers because it is playing towards Greasefang. I kind of want to keep all my lands though. I think I'm gonna discard Mending Supplier. And then I can go Indulgence plus Supplier this turn. I just need to find... I guess Thoughtseize isn't good enough, right? It's 16. They have 2 snares. Alright, let's cast Supplier. I would like to draw the Raffine. Maybe I'm supposed to just play Hallowblade there and try to race them. Yeah, maybe. Instead of holding up Indulgence. That's not great for me. Okay. Guess I should cast the Indulgence in combat in case they decide to sack this, but they probably won't. Get rid of this thing. This is an issue. Alright, I'm gonna lead on this, see if they want to counter it. Probably don't. They do. They don't. Alright, your turn. Yeah, this is not good. Not good. Mending. Just drawing a bunch of garbage. Didn't help that I just, like, never drew a Parhelion, but... Ooh. Turn 5 Fatal Push, you'll love to see it. Let's... So if I cast Push, they might just... There's no way they double snare the Push, right? Maybe. I kind of want to cast Push first, though. What's up, Hap? What is Parhelion? It's a singleton? Apparently it's a singleton. You're only allowed to play one copy of Parhelion. Like, I assume they just let this go. Unless they drew Rattle Chains, then I can't win. 3 mana. Why are they tapping 3? Okay. What's the point of doing this? Okay, it's tapped. Wait, now I get to resolve Greasefang, right? That's so good for me. I mean, I can't punish them because I don't have the thing, but... I don't know why they cast that at that time. It's so weird. The last 2 cards are Geistlight Snares. So now I guess they just snare the Faithful Mending? Yeah. Never punished. So they have Snare, 1 unknown. They're 19. I can't even make like a 2-turn. I can't even give them like a 2-turn clock, can I? 4, 7, 8 would go to 11. And then I guess I would technically have 11 next turn if I attack with everything, so... Oh, but if I do that, I just die, because they go Snare the Hallowblade, and then I take lethal. So I guess I have to leave the Supplier back? Then I can't kill them next turn. Yeah. It sucks. Hatashi, thank you very, very much for the 8 months. Hope you have a good day today, buddy. I saw your tweets. I saw you were playing some tournament today. How'd that go? We love Hatashi. Aspirate Combat to see if they counter. That's a fair point, because then if they don't counter it, then I can attack with everything. That might have been better. Yeah, you might be right about that. You're in top 8. Congratulations. Good luck. Crush it. I know you will. I have no doubt you'll crush it. So they have 2 cards, one of which is a Snare. The Snare is a blank. You simply just have to draw Parhelion. That is all. That doesn't work, because even if I Thoughtseize the Geistlight Snare, they just sack the Wanderer and then kill me. But... maybe that's my out, is they just forget about the Wanderer? Just won a game against Rakdos with the Stowaway version. Nice, nice. Yeah, Raffine's nice. I like that card a lot. Or 7, 10, 11. Oh, they had the Spirit anyways, so it didn't matter. Random pauper cards that are... or, like, pauper cards that are randomly expensive. Sprite Dragon and Cantrips. Well, you wouldn't be able to choose Sprite Dragon as your commander because it's not legendary. So basically, you would have to pick an uncommon legendary creature as your commander, and then the rest of your deck can be commons. Oh, any uncommon creature? Really? Okay. I gotcha. I'm with you. Yeah, take Shredder. I'm cool with that. They might impulse the COT just to put a spell in the graveyard. I'll just obviously discard. Cool thing is Thundering Rebuke is a sorcery, so they can't kill Greasefang if I were to draw it! Let's go! Let's go! This could backfire. Sure, another impulse. F. Now they play Drake. Just debating if I should discard my hand to play Hollow One. No, because they just rebuke it. That sucks. Must be nice. Simply just draw another one. Not even close. I want to play this. Kind of want to just discard it. Had we cut the Fleeting Spirits for Can't Stay Aways, we would have won this game, but... Apprentice Pyromancer seems like an interesting PDH general. Oh, Pyromancer? Yeah. That one's probably pretty good. Pieces, Impulse. Oh, they have Impulse up. Probably can't win this game. So that sucks. Oh well. Oh well. I don't even know if I want Hearse against that version. If they're on like Drakes and Shredders and stuff, I don't even know if they're on Phoenix. Push is maybe better than... No, I need to keep Thoughtseize for removal spells. I can cut this. I can trim on this maybe. Bring in like... Trim on this. Bring in 2 Disputes, 2 Pushes. I mean, Dispute's not even that good against... You know what? Let's just bring in Duress. Try and take all their removal spells. Fuck that. Push is only good against Exactly Shredder. I don't love it here. I could also cut the hollow ones because it's bad against Rebuke, but... No blue mana? Yeah, fuck it. I don't really care. See if they have Spell Pierce. Seems like they don't. Deck you. Ooh. We did it, chat. We did the thing. Game 3. Oh, man. This is fun. I'm having a good old time. What's up, Ithiness? Gotta keep it, I think. This might be like an okay Hollow 1 game. I'm gonna shock in case they have Shredder, because I really need to be able to go push into 2-drop. Can't risk them not having a Shredder here. Or can't risk them having a Shredder. Yeah, that too. Get out of here. Question is, do I play Hallowblade or Mending? I think it's pretty easily just Hallowblade, right? Yeah. I guess Hallowblade looks at less cards, but it pressures them, which is nice. I see Tutors played against the random Battle of Wits deck in the challenge earlier today. He played against Battle of Wits in the challenge? Jesus Christ. That's wild. I think I just go post-combat Mending to try and spike a hollow one here. So discard Parhelion, discard land, I think? Yeah, and then just play this as a black source and just cast hollow on. Right, 7 power. 7 power. Your turn. I mean, this is like not a bad plan B. There's Battle of Wits Enchantress. Jeez. I'll have to watch the VOD then. I'll definitely have to watch the VOD. Probably just gonna main phase flashback the other looting, right? Rending Volley. Okay. Does not kill a hollow one. Attack for 4. Yeah, so now if I spike another hollow one, I can just cast it. That's not bad either. Definitely gonna fire off this Thoughtseize. In case they have crews. See ya! Easy clap! What's this? Annoying, but at this point it's probably pretty beatable. You know what I really hope? I really hope they don't cast the volley right now. Because I don't want to discard this fucking Raffine. Thank God. Thank God they did not cast the volley there. Because I would have had to discard the Raffine. I guess they can just volley the Raffine, right? Which I guess maybe it's the same thing. But I'm going to keep the Supplier in hand that discards the Hallowblade. They didn't have to pay the mana there, but... Love playing Greasefang and Modern. Maybe I'll try Hallowed one on it. It's like a decent plan B, I think. I think it's like a decent plan B. Okay, what is this? You have like Otawara or something? I'm gonna go to combat. Ah, I see. I see. I see what you did there. Attack. I play the Supplier. I don't think I do. Because it's not lethal anyways. If they were at 1, I'd probably play it, but it's fine. 9 out of 10 MTGO players don't know how Ward actually works. Yeah, I've seen people like cast Abrupt Decay. Well, that's really bad for me. Especially if they draw a removal spell. This could get dicey, chat. This could get dicey. They bottomed. Please don't draw a removal spell. Alright, go to combat. Well, now they should be dead, right? Because even if they cast a red spell in combat, I just discard. They can't cast Lightning Axe. Alright, we got him, chat. 3-2! Actually won an entire match basically with Hollow Ones, so... I mean, you know, Hollow One's kind of a meme, but it did look good that game, so... This one will probably go on YouTube, so if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Everybody say bye, YouTube! Bye, YouTube! Hollow One is a good card. There's, like, just enough enablers for it, too, you know?